Hi everybody, I am here today with a quick scrapbook room tour. I'm going to do a bunch of small videos because I can't seem to get my video to stay when I do one. I have to figure out how to splice them together. So this is going to be an overview. This is my area. It took me quite a long time to get a room this size. We bought a house 4 years ago, and my one request was that one, it had 4 bedrooms, and then two, that I had a nice place to store all my crafting supplies. Now, obviously, I did not have this much when I moved in here. I had a lot, but not this much. Now I have a lot more because I have more space. But I'll start here. I enter from my front area, so I have to kind of keep it pretty clean. And then up here, I have some nail polish holders. This one has my Robin's Nest Design Team product on it, as well as my Scrapbook Expo lanyards with the pins. And then this was my mom's cork board. I got it when she passed. So it just has a bunch of stuff on there for her, things I need to remember. And then this one has my Catherine Pooler and some Stampin' Up! Ink refills on it, as well as a sash I got a long time ago for staying up all night scrapbooking, and then my lanyard for the scrap cabana that I go to a lot. And then this I got off of the marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and it's just a nice pretty decor that I put some things in, some color pencils. And then I do have a lot of IKEA in my room because it works really well. So this one is the 2x4 or 2x8. I don't know how they do it, but it's got 8 drawers or 8 things all together. And here I just have some new albums I'm working on. These 2 drawers down here, newer, this one has paper in it, and that one has some empty Elizabeth Craft and Catherine Pooler journals. And then these drawers all have different things that I'll go over in another video. And then here is one larger Alex drawer unit that I bought. And then here is my table. This too is again from IKEA. The chair is not, a neighbor gave that to us, but I try to keep it pretty clean. I do have my Cricut on my desk because I use that one more than my Silhouette. And then I have some storage units. There's my water. I love this one from scrapbook.com. It holds so much stuff. I got tons of things on it. And then in this one, I have like embossing powders, my stamping blocks, some adhesive, and then some things on top that I use. And then over here, there's just my TV. Right now, I'm not using it because I put my table there so I have more light. And then I have another Alex drawer unit that has a sewing machine and my large die cut machine, as well as a smaller one. And then this thing is from Totally Tiffany. I love this cart. It holds a bunch of paper cardstock. What I have in mind is mostly all scrapbooking kits, except for that very bottom one right there is cardstock. So I take that with me. It's got pockets on both sides so you can hold lots of things. And then here are my shelving units. Again, these are all IKEA shelving units. More of the 2x4s, and then I have a 4x4 here, or I don't know, like I said, I don't know how they do it. And then on top, I just have a bunch of little things, like there's books, the cracker thing, that's all for my mom. And then some projects I've done, this painting, I love it, it's from IKEA. And then I have some stamp holders up here that hold my 4x8, I believe they are. And then I just have some really cool stuff from Stampin' Storage to hold most of my. It's got some embellishments in these, my punches, and then over here, like that's 6x6 paper pads, my 8x8.5x11, my 12x12s, and then I love the marker. I actually have one more coming because I have more markers to put up there. And then this one for your stick stamps, which is really cool. I bought 2 because I didn't think they'd all fit, and so I have an extra one to spare. But that's all of my Stamps by Judith stick and stubbies. And then in here is how I store all my 4x6 stamps, except for Stampin' Up, they're in their own cases. But I like this because I can just, like with the Altenew is the one I've been using the most of lately. So I have them separated by, here's the Mini Delights, Paint a Flower, Sentiments. Here's shapes, holidays, celebrations, floral. And this whole thing, and then over here are more dies, and then it goes into the other companies. And it's the same way up here too with my 4x8s. So, and I actually just got this one today to put all those stamps in. So I have a lot, as you can see. This here is crazy. This is all my Stamps of Life stamps, here to here, it ends here, and then I get into some other ones. I got really big into her stuff a while ago, so, and then I have some empty spaces down here, but that stubby is going to be moving somewhere else, so it might go down at the bottom. And then over here I have I have a tall Alex drawer. And this one just houses paper scraps. So I have like up here is like I think black and brown, and then in black and gray, brown and whatever goes down, and then you get to the larger ones, and that's all white. This one's blue. That's specialty, and that's all pattern paper in there. So, and then up here I have two totally Tiffany die storage holders. These hold all of my Elizabeth Craft planner essentials. And then I have my cutting board, and then these are some more dies that need to get put in with these items over here. And then on here I have my pin collection. I'm going to start getting more of the distress ones when they come out. And then these are other ones, and that's just one of my mom's license plates. It's my messy dining room. Don't bother with that. And then I have two more Alex units over here and a fan, because sometimes it gets kind of warm in here. And then on top I have just a thing of envelope and already pre-made card bases. Here I have a washi tape unit that I got for my birthday a few years ago from a girlfriend, and it's just got tons and tons of washi paper in there. Washi tape, I should say. As well as then this unit is all full of all sorts of different things. And I might do like Alex drawer units together, stamps together, things like that to do different videos. So this one too also has a bunch of different supplies in it. And then I have two these are, I can't remember the name of them, but I got both of them from IKEA. So they're both Tim Holtz carts. This one has my distress sprays, my embossing distress, bunch of little things like his glazes and grit paste. Then down here I have my distress oxide sprays, my mini ink pads. And then down here is my ink, my alcohol ink, goodness gracious, and my markers, or my crayons. I'm actually waiting for set number 2. Hopefully it'll be here today. And then over here, again from IKEA, is this plate rack that I got. They had a couple different sizes. I got the long one. I had actually a lot more ribbon than that. I got rid of a ton. That's just what I have left because I like those. And then on top is just some cute little things. The Mardi Gras beads I got from a Mardi Gras scrapbook theme weekend. And then here's another 2x4, and this one, these are actually 2x2s. They're separate, but they're together, so I just call it 2x4. And these house 8 of the ink pad storage holders. So I have 4 of the slim lines, and those all have my Catherine Pooler up through down there. And then all of this is my Alta New ink. I love it. And then down here I have the distress ink pad holders, and those again have my oxide and my regular distress ink. And then I've got the black ink and the embossing pad from them, as well as there's my brand new the Stampin' Up ink pads. And then I have my brother Scan and Cut. These are just some holders. This is stuff I use for my Rena design team. This is all my stuff that I got for them. And then this is just a bucket full of different thickers that I can use some pictures, and then some images I like to color. And then here is just a bunch of different dots and whatnot these are my favorite. I love using dimensional dots. My brother Scan and Cut, and then some mini Catherine Pooler ink pads. So if I ever want to take them with me, I can. That's just a corner full of junk. And then here I have these 2 shelves also from IKEA. And as you can see, this one houses all of my Stampin' Up stamps. Down here is some Unity stamps, and then I have my Nuvo drops, and then my Close to My Heart, the old sketchbooks. And then up here is just I have some binders full of different sketching things. I've got a couple of them, and then I have my cards that I've made. These are all different magazines, as well as all of this down here is also, those are all Scrapbook and Cards Today magazines, and then some Scrapbook Generation, back when they had the paper sketchbooks that you could actually purchase. And then this is actually empty, and then I just have some binders, and then old picture DVD or CDs. And then I have all of my older oh my goodness, big dies, Thinlits, all that are over there. I don't use them too often, but they're still there if I want them. And then here is my other cart of Tim Holtz. So in here, I've got a lot more. I've got my Bigs dies from him. I've got my Thinlits. I had some of them in pockets already. So I got some stamps, some older stamps. And then I have just some stuff there. And then down here is all of my embellishments and whatnot for him. So, and then a book that I can tear apart because I have two of them if I want to use it. And then all of the embellishments from him. So that is everything for this video. Thank you for taking a look. I hope you like it. If you do, I hope you'll click like and share and subscribe to my channel for more scrapbooking room tour. Thank you so much for watching.